As a self-proclaimed empath and people pleaser and extra sensitive person, it was disruptive to me when I realized how hard I dug around in other people's feelings to find out how I should feel about myself, to find out if I was okay, or mostly how not okay I was, how not safe I was. Because I am empath, I have the ability to register and recognize joy, but it's not the default. I got to learn how to untangle the habit of digging around in other people's feelings to decide how I felt about me in a situation. It was disruptive to me and incredibly disturbing when I realized how tender I was as a person had a lot to do with how I took other people and used words coming at me from them that they never said. It is when I realize how lonely I felt in my life because I didn't show myself to other people, because I didn't trust anyone would want me around. I had to make them need me around, or at least be so convenient for them that why wouldn't they keep me around? I needed to make people need me because I did not trust that they would choose me. And heads up, I also was not choosing me. Like, I didn't on purpose. Like, people are like, that's self-abandonment. Well, yes, but also, once upon a time when I was teeny, it was safety. Once upon a time when we were teeny, it was safety. And whether it really was or not, it doesn't matter. It's how it got stored in our mind and in our body. And when you start to hear the words you use against yourself, and you notice that you're putting them in someone else's mouth coming at you, most especially people who never said those words. It's you, baby. It's you. And I can already hear everybody want to clang up and be like, it's drama, I can't help it. Baby, baby, baby. You get to keep everything you want to fight for. You get to keep it. And when you decide that is not the person I care to be, what you can know is echoes of things show up in your head. Echoes of sensations show up in your body. A clang. Sad at 6:30 on a Sunday. Echoes. And you get to decide what they mean, what you're going to do with them, the story you tell yourself about it. You tell yourself a story. And when I say story, it doesn't make true or not true. It's just a story. It's made up, especially about future stuff, especially about stuff that other people are thinking. Well, I mean, I know how they are. I know what they think. Do you? Do you even really know what you are thinking? It's a question. It's a good question. You, on purpose, anchoring yourself into something that doesn't change. It doesn't change depending on the weather. It doesn't change depending on how you feel about yourself, your weight, your hair, your wrinkles, your neck, your body, your relationships, the world, you anchoring yourself into being friendly with your humanity. You're human. You showed up to be human. But you're not only human, but you are also human. Stop fighting with it. You human here, friendly with your human, sturdy in yourself because you are anchored into something that does not change. Deciding and reminding yourself, encouraging yourself that you are chosen by the one that never unchooses you, never unchooses you, that chases you as hard as you wish another human would chase. Always with you, but you can't see it because you won't let yourself be anchored into anything that isn't how you see yourself reflected in someone else's eyes, or how you imagine yourself reflected in someone else's eyes. There's a person at my job who always says things like, I don't want to break your heart. And I keep thinking, babe, you don't know me if you think that this has anything to do with breaking my heart. You don't know me. And that's okay. Do you know you? You want to be known by somebody, and you want to be accepted by somebody, and then notice how you trash yourself with ugly trash talk. You expect other people to be better to you than you are, baby. You expect other people to be more solidly consistent with pouring what was already yours back on you. Baby, they can't even do that for yourself. You won't even do that for yourself. Know why? Because you learned it was selfish. You learned how to choose resentment over the discomfort of being sturdy, of seeming too big for your britches. Baby, those were never your britches. Stop wearing other people's britches if you don't like the way they feel. When you look at yourself through the eyes of other people, do you like who you see? Whose eyes are you looking at yourself through? Whose eyes? Are they eyes that change how you are depending on their mood, on your mood, on the size of your butt? Or are they eyes that never stopped loving and knowing you before time began? You get to choose. You get to choose. All right. I am madly in love with you. You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. Oh, yeah.